Hi, welcome back to Kit Plus TV. It's the first day of IBC 2023 and actually, first today, we're here with nxtedition. Adam, how are you doing?
I'm very well. How are you, sir?
Well, we're ready for a fantastic show.
Are your feet all right?
They're all right. We won't go down there.
No, let's not do that.
No, we haven't got the levels on the camera.
No.
We can't handle it. Now, nxtedition, what's new?
What's new? What's new this year is we have nxtedit. We've totally rebuilt that from the ground up. So we now have an integration with Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve where we can actually do the rough cut in Next and then send the timeline directly to Premiere or directly to DaVinci Resolve. So you can actually do the rough cut with all of the media that you have in the system and then send that. And the high res, the key thing is the high res will be sent from nxtedition. So we take responsibility for the high res. It's not proxy editing, it's actually using the full high res that we send along with it.
And that high res, does that remain in the cloud?
It's not. It's private cloud, so the servers are
all private cloud.
So it's sitting in the engines. So the engines has got the high res already. So we just send the high res directly into over the local area network. Or if you're at home, it's fine. We can use this thing called WebDAV, where we'll actually transfer it over the public internet if your pipe is big enough to receive it. Around about 50 megabit, you should be all right to be able to do it with a high res. So it's quite flexible in that respect.
Yeah, cool.
New way of thinking.
Absolutely. And anything else that's new?
Yeah, we got the Whisper stuff just behind me. So what that does is everything coming into the system. Again, this private cloud idea. We've actually installed OpenAI's Whisper on. I
was going to say there's got to be AI somewhere.
Yeah, but it's on the engine, so it's actually not in a service you pay for in a cloud provider. It's open source software running in the engine, which means you don't have to pay for everything you transcribe. So you can transcribe your rushes, your entire archive, and you don't get a bill from a third party. You can just do it all on the engines. And then we use that to then generate the subtitles, and we can also translate using open source software as well. So you can actually translate to another language, have so everything coming in gets transcribed, translated, and subtitled, and indexed for search as well.
Right.
Without any cloud costs, which is a massive thing because it's so expensive to do this stuff in the cloud.
Absolutely. You're moving too fast. And so the other thing I've noticed is that you've got a bit more extra space on the stand
it's
here.
It's the biggest stand we've ever had.
And there's robotics at the end, is that?
Yeah, so we have a sister company.
We saw them, we spoke to them in the preview day.
Yeah, you did, you spoke to Ola. Yeah, and that's our sister company, BST Devices. And so they have their state-of-the-art robotics with their direct drive heads here. Right. And then we can control it from the automation in Next. So you can push some buttons on our shop box and the robots over there start moving around. So, and
of course, the wonderful thing is it's just, as remote gets, isn't it?
It is, because you could do that from anywhere.
From anywhere.
Control the robots that way,
yeah. Absolutely.
So, if you want to have some fun and move some robots around, you can come and see us.
Well, this is it. You must be looking forward to IBC 2023.
Yeah, dying to get on with this. Yeah, very
fantastic.
Excited about it.
Thank you very much, Adam.
No worries.
For more information, we visit.
You come to 7.AO2.
AO2, bottom of the escalator.
Bottom of the escalator.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're not at the show, we send them to website.
www.nxtedition.com. No E.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Adam. And for everything else at the show, go to kitplus.com.
Can I tell you a joke? What do you call a line of men waiting for a haircut?
Go on.
A barbecue.
That's awful.
Terrible. See ya.
Bye-bye.